Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka that Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. I'm running Solid Elves. Everybody really liked the Golgari Elves, and I liked them too. Golgari Elves was fun. There was a little dark edge to it. You know, you had the Svirfneblin, no, not the Svirfneblin. You had the Niflheim and the other Heim, the dark elves, and the wood elves fighting it out and working together. That was fun. But what if we went all green? I kind of saw somebody playing this, and I thought it was really cool, and I played around with it, and it is a very big board state, super aggro. You know, and I'm not even going to call it all elves. It's also got a lot of changelings in it. Changelings are an up-and-coming mechanic, guys. I really like them. So stay tuned, because this is an interesting one. So I'm going to call this a changeling elf deck. I would even say that it's kind of colorless and green at the same time, because there's a decent amount in there. So let's take a look, guys. Solid Elves. Here we go. Before we get started, of course, I'm going to ask you, as I always do, as I am always want to do, please tenderly hit that like button, gently hit that subscribe button, and you will not be bothered by the dreaded like and subscribe. He will leave you alone. That is the trick there, guys. That's how you get rid of him. Join us on our Twitch, twitch.tv/thatvillainj, every night at around 11 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes I'm late, guys. If you're there at 11 p.m. Eastern time sharp, and I'm not on, don't just take off. Just hang around, chat a little bit, relax. And of course, if you can't get in a Villainy life, you can check out our Discord. Share your decks, ask for help building commander decks, and whatever else you need. All the links will be in the description. So, let's take a look here. Blizzard Brawl. You're going to notice two things from last night's deck. If you got last night's deck, if you were hanging out watching last night's deck, Blizzard Brawl is an amazing card. It is a very good card, because if you have 3 snow on the board, you can +1 and indestructible, and they fight each other. What we use that with is Tajuru Blightblade. 1/1 death touch. This is a round 2, round 3 immediate elimination. Who needs black when you can just send an elfin assassin in who has lovely fine vials of poison? Elven Bow. I like this one. It's an artifact equipment. Whenever Elven Bow enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 1/1 token and attach Elven Bow to it. So it can create a 2/3 creature with reach, and also you can always unequip it and give somebody else reach to deal with these pesky flyers, especially angels. We all know that angels deserve to die. Elvish Warmaster. I call him Warmeister because look at that dude. If anybody's ever been a Meister before, it's this guy. This dude is jacked for an elf. Whenever one or more elves enters the battlefield under your control, now that's any elf, not just a non-token, it's any. Create a 1/1 green elf creature token. This ability only triggers once. And then for your big end game, you can jack everybody up and they gain death touch. I drew a lot of these naturally. 4 of them is recommended. If I'm going to tell you to get 4 rares, it's going to be this guy. Sculptor of Winter. She can untap a target snow land, and she's an elf. A 2/2 elf, which is nice. She'll so trigger Elvish Warmaster, and she'll get you she'll squeeze a little bit extra mana out of those snow-covered forests for you. Wildborn Preserver from Theros. I'm sorry, I apologize. Not Theros, okay? McBash, don't kill me. It's not Theros. It's Eldraine. Flash and Reach. Again, another archer. I think she should be a knight because she's holding a lance and a sword, but whatever. Whenever a non-human creature, which is all we have, enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put 1/1 counters on her. Another great one. Wilt. Enchantment and artifact destruction is so hot right now. So hot right now, guys. We have Redain's Shield, what's it called, Valkmira. We have Tegrid's Lantern. We have Embercleave. We have all kinds of enchantments that need to be destroyed. We have all kinds of enchantments like sagas and things that need to be destroyed. Do not sleep on enchantment and artifact destruction. If you don't need it, cycle it. That's why I like Wilt. Boreal Outrider. Great card. I might actually put, if it wasn't for his price, I'd put more of them in here. 3/2, a gigantic bear elk rider, apparently. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if snow was any of that spell's colors was spent, that creature enters with a 1/1 counter on it. You're going to see this one showing up in some Selesnya decks later. Don't worry about that. That's coming. This is very good. It's a very good elf booster. I might put more of them in there because this is a very solid card. The point is it's a little expensive and I want to move fast. I want to get cheap boys out, so we're going to see. Broken Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. So you split the difference with Wilt, which is cheaper in cycling, and then you have Broken Wings. And you can take these Broken Wings and you can learn to fly again. It's another song reference for you. Love it. Telling you guys, artifact and enchantment destruction, primo right now. Llanowar Visionary. We're coming in with 3 of these. A little expensive, but it is ramping you, so you can play multiple elves around and you can do other stuff. You also get to draw a card off of her. Do we need 3 of them? Maybe, maybe not. Here comes another Shapeshifter, Realmwalker, a green Shapeshifter. Love her. Choose a creature type, elf. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. So anytime you're looking at an elf at the top, you can start playing it. You can start playing it. You can start playing it. What does that mean is that changelings and shapeshifters all count as elf, which means that you can play Bloodline Pretenders from the top of your deck. Changelings. Bloodline Pretenders enter the battlefield of chosen type elves. Whenever another creature of chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Bloodline Pretender. So Bloodline Pretender will trigger Elvish Warmaster. It will also count from Realmwalker. Unfortunately, because it does count as a human, I'm not sure if it triggers Wildborn Preserver. We're going to have to think about that. But I really like Bloodline Pretender. It works good in any tribal deck because it's going to grow. So whenever it enters the battlefield, it gets 1/1. This is the combo, guys. You play Bloodline Pretender. Elvish Warmaster pushes out a 1/1 token, and Bloodline Pretender immediately gets a 1/1 counter on it. If you have Boreal Outrider, it comes in with a 1/1 counter, and then when that token hits the board, whenever a creature of the chosen type hits the board, put a 1/1 counter. This can be a 4/4 changeling for 3 mana immediately. Then if you want to bulk boop it up, Blessing of the Frost. Distribute X 1/1 counters among any number of creatures you control, where X is the amount of snow spent. It's going to be almost all of it. Whenever X is spent, the amount of snow to cast a spell. Then draw a card for each creature you control with a power of 4 or greater. So when you have a lot of creatures out, you can throw them all down. If you have 5 1/1 creatures out, make them, or 4 1/1 creatures out, make them all 2/2s and deadly. Then jack them all up with Tajuru Blightblade. Now they're, Elvish Warmaster. Now they're all 4/4s and Death Touch. That's a hell of a swarm going in. Or if you need that card, pump somebody up till they're a 4/4, or 2 creatures to a 4/4, and get those cards. Get that money. We have 1 Canopy Tactician. I kind of want to add another one, but the reason I'm hesitant is because she's so expensive. I have the wilds right now to spend her. It would be nice. She does ramp a lot, but the thing is, we don't really need that much mana this late in the game. We really don't. It's not really necessary. So I have 1 of her in there. Other elves get 1/1. Yeah, that's good. We're going to come back to that. We might add 1 more of her. We're going to see. If we're having struggled with it, I haven't struggled with it. She's a nice little bonus to have, but she's not necessary. Tyvar Kell. Elves you control have add black, so that's another ramp card. 1/1 counter on a target elf, untap it, against Death Touch, or you can create a green elf warrior, create your token, and then whenever you can get an emblem, whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste into the end of turn, and you draw 2 cards. I have 2 of these guys. I literally, before the stream started, unpacked another one. You only really need 1. He's a bit of a gimmick. He's more full Golgari, but I like him. At the very least to be a damage sponge, because as soon as people see planeswalkers hit the board, they start throwing them. Yeah, I also don't want to, as McBash just pointed out, you get a full set of these for doing the Mastery Path, so I don't feel like spending the rares on them right now. If you want to add more, honestly, I haven't really needed them. I don't think that the deck is lacking. I think Elvish Warmaster is a better investment. So let's take a look at this, guys. 2.3 average. That seems high, but it's honestly not very high. 26 creatures. This is a creature-heavy deck. We are very vulnerable to board wipes. However, we can reinstate board very quickly. For instance, 6 sorceries, 6 artifacts, 1 planeswalker, 21 lands. We don't need that many lands, guys. Let's be perfectly honest. Alternate view here, we're really running at 1, 2, and 3. Blessing in the Frost, Canopy Tactician, and Tyvar Kell are not necessary to make this run. 1, 2, and 3 are ready to make it run, and we can do it fast, boys. Ooh, we can do it fast. Do I like those card backs? No, but they're the best ones we got right so far. So, that all being said, I'm doing pretty well with this. I'm probably about a 60% win rate with it. And let's see if we can't get into a good game with it, guys. Alright, guys. Hey, look, it's our friend Sarulf. Sarulf Shiny Paws, as they call him. Yeah, when people are capable to replay him. Okay, this is pretty good. I like Wildborn Preserver, Llanowar, and Canopy Tactician immediately. I'm not going to play the bow right away. It's a little slower than I like, but we're playing, when we ever see a tropical beach here, it's going to be Dimir Mill. Yep, there it is, guys. Dimir Mill. Right on time. Sarulf Shiny Paws. Love it. Oh, he's not playing anything yet, so it very might not be Dimir Mill, but might be Ashiok. Very nice curve. Yeah, it's a mill. Let's move some mana out of my way, please. That's what I need. Need you to move mana out of the way. Okay, now he is. We're frozen here. Can you guys hear me? Or is it, am I just, frozen? Okay. There we go. Alright. Llanowar Visionary. Decline. I don't have any mana to pay for it. Okay, Blizzard Brawl is good. I do need that to get rid of stuff out of the way. What did he get rid of here? Yeah, he got rid of a land for me. Yeah, I do need that. Okay. Tyvar Kell. Tajuru I actually needed more than Tyvar Kell. Who was it just saying that the laziest deck in the world is Teferi's Tutelage and card draw? Who was just saying that? Somebody was just saying the laziest deck in the world is Teferi's Tutelage and card draw. And they're right. Bakawana Kunao, I see you out there, man. You haven't been around for a while, man, but I'm glad you're back. Hugh, yeah, you're right, Hugh. It is lazy. Oh, and we have a Ralphie on our hands here. Cycling and this is pretty easy. And he's a Ralphie Dimir Road player. Ain't that something, guys? A Ralphie Dimir Road player. Who's not even really doing that well with his Dimir Road. He's only played one card in the first yeah, it's trash magic, man. It's autopilot. Requires no thought, no skill, and it might as well come pre-constructed. Wow, it took him that long to figure out drawing on the lock. Hey, yeah, I don't mind, man. Do you? You gotta do you, bro. So we're gonna take these broken wings. We're gonna learn to fly again. Yeah, you literally just draw cards. Yeah. All you have to do is put some defenders up. I mean, you really don't even have to do that. Hey, Soaring Thought Thief, we're gonna get rid of him right away. Winged Words, okay, that would have been good because it'll mill me a little bit more. So we're gonna get rid of that guy immediately. Play Canopy Tactician, Blizzard Brawl him, and then just keep the truck rolling. Mill 4 cards. What a genius this guy is. Playing Dimir Mill. I mean, who would have ever thought to play Dimir Mill, guys? Who would have ever thought of something this genius? I don't know. Some sort of Superman. Some sort of hyper-galactic brain intelligence. Snow just raided with 4 viewers. Hello, Silent Snowfall. If you guys out there are interested in some cool another stream, a friend of the show, check out Silent Snowfall on Twitch. She is doing it. She is officially a friend of the show. And we have CD Tree following. And he's going to drown me in the lock. Wow, amazing. Who would have ever thought he would come up with something this genius? Alright, so let's play that. Let's play that. Hey, CD Tree. Alright. I am gonna, there's no reason to attack, because he's just gonna block it, so I am gonna cycle this. Might as well get the mana out of it, and get a new card. Okay, Boreal Outrider's not bad. We do have more of a cadre to go in, he's low on cards. My audio is getting wonky again. You mean the background noise? That is the fan speeding up. My computer gets too hot because I'm running off a laptop, and that's just what happens. Do not have the Primo PC yet. Hopefully one day I will. Okay, so he's... Alright, that's not great, but Boreal Outrider, get it. He might have a... He's obviously got an instant in his hand. That's the thing about Ralphie's. They'll telegraph their hand for you. You got one card in his hand, and my card is frozen in limbo, so... Omega Man, thank you for following. I know you're coming from Snow's stream there. It sounds watery. Hugh, you are going through some stuff tonight, man. You're hearing footsteps on the ground. You're hearing watery things going on. You're really going through something. Really experiencing some serious stuff here, man. I don't know what to say. He's out of there, guys. He's out of there, guys. Just that easy. You can get rid of Ralphie Dimir rogue players. What is a Ralphie, you might add? That's a slow player. That's someone who's just playing just slow for no reason. Rhino Beast. Okay, claim prize. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Feel like I performed pretty well there. He's hearing footsteps. He's hearing water. Just let us know when you hear the limitless void beyond all time and space, where the darkness resides. Then we need to be worried. I'm gonna hold on to that to try to trigger Warmaster. We're on the play and he's on the draw, so I don't feel like we need one out immediately. We have time because he played tapped. Okay, so we're gonna go Warmaster. He might remove it, but that's okay. Then I would go Boreal Outrider. Then I would start playing this stuff. You want to be able to stack your things, Ralphie. No, Ralphie is a slow player. That's my slang for slow player. Very nice curve. Thanks. Impressive curve, bro. Thanks, bro. Pretty proud of it. That's another foretelling. He probably, if I had to guess, he probably has a ton of stuff in his hand to wipe me. So let's see if we can get some damage in and hold back on some other stuff. See, that's the trick there. Poof, off, poof. Alright. He needs a little bit more mana to get the Doomscar going. But I think this is why it's so aggro. This is round 4 board state. There's Vengeful Reaper. That's not going to help. Vengeful Reaper's not going to help. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a Tajuru. We're going to play with Snow. Boof. Hit the boof, 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 boof. We're going to hit this. Tajuru him out. Boof. Hey, you're gone. And then we're going to go shaboof, 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 shaboof. Yep. Hit that button, bro. It's right up here. You hit that little gear. Solve all your problems for you. There you go. It'll make the pain go away. It'll make the pain go away, my man. This is a very powerful deck, guys. As you can see, it's got a nice, smooth curve to it, too. Which Face Tat Joe is really enjoying looking at the curve of my deck. Let's keep it going, guys. So that's the thing. This thing will eat mid ranges for lunch. If you're running a mid range, this is gonna absolutely eat your lunch. Especially if I get Tajuru Art there. I'm gonna have a huge board state if I get my curve right. I'm gonna have a just massive board state by like round 3 or 4. It looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! That is because Yu-Gi-Oh! In fact was based partly on Magic the Gathering. This is the original trading card game. It's a very fun game. I would recommend it. If you've played Yu-Gi-Oh! If you've played any other type of trading card game, you will certainly love this one because this was the original. This was the #1. Bam. Why do you think I call them solid elves? Yeah. Nice curve in that hand, isn't it? Okay, so mono red not playing burn immediately, which is weird. That makes me a little concerned. Have you seen mono red just not playing burn right away? That makes me scared. This is the absolute best combo in the game right now. I'm going to tell you why. This, round 3, doing this, and get rid of their blocker, that is aggro before aggro was aggro. Bop, bop. Just don't let them have board state. Thick hand means thick deck. Yeah, man. You know it. You know we're running thunder up in here, man. Uh-oh. Got a Relic Robber on my tail. He's going to give me an artifact. Luckily, we have artifact destruction. Draw a card. It's another one. I think we're going to take one of those out. Oof. Then we're going to leave one for that Relic Robber going in. Oh, I can handle this thick boy. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. You see me with a nice thick curve. I know I can. I know I can handle. Oh, so this is a haster here. He's coming in. I would rather get Relic Robber off the board. I'm not really worried about Breakneck Berserker. Unless he gives somebody first strike. Relic Robber's more of it. Okay, he's going to give him 5. Alright. That sucks, but eh. So there's that. Llanowar Visionary. Wilt. So we're going to use that Wilt to destroy that artifact. Yes, I'm sure I want to destroy it. And then we're going to go in for 2. And then we'll get Breakneck Berserker with our Tajuru. It's just a hasted red, but as you can see, I've got a bigger board state right now, and I've got plenty of defense, and he's just going to keep throwing things at me that are going to die. So it's not, he's going to get bogged down before I do, which is going to be a problem. It's not really good for him to be bogged down. The same with me. Ooh, Realmwalker. Cool. So we're going to do that. Draw a card, put that down. Put around what we are, elf. We can play elves right off the top of our deck here. we're going to go in with a Llanowar Visionary. Just one. We're going to see if he wants that block to get rid of Breakneck, which I'm sure he doesn't. I'm sure he does not want that exchange there. Blessing of the Frost is probably going to screw him up pretty bad. There's a Relic Robber. Okay. He might throw everything at me. And there's a Magda. Okay. Other dwarves you control. So he's getting that one. So we want to get rid of that one, that one. Let's just go for the wipe, man. Let's just go for the wipe. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to play Realmwalker. Elf. Ooh, I should have done Blessing of the Frost the other way. Oh well. Pay with 3 snow. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Submit. Get another Blessing of the Snow, and we're going to go in for 4. And we're going to pop them. Well, if you're running mono green, that's not really an issue. It only taps for green here. It's not really an issue for me. He just wants the treasure. He's probably going to boost him and kill me. I don't really care. Yeah. Just get rid of him because I don't want any blockers out. Realmwalker, pay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Put a snow-covered forest. Put that out. We want a elf. Good game, man. And that's 3 in a row, folks. That's 3 in a row, guys. Slow down that aggro. This can stand up to the mono red aggro, guys. Because he couldn't get his aggro off. When you're intercepting everything with those death touchers and you have so much fodder to just throw away because your board state's so big, they don't have enough shocks and burns and stuff to tolerate the losses that they're going to take. All right, let's keep it going, guys. That's 3 in a row, guys. I don't mind. I like birds and also pandas. I have seen you joined for a long while, and I never saw you come in. I like birds and also pandas. That's very good information. Dakota, okay, yeah, I've seen you in the comments, Dakota. How you doing? You are live and in the video right now, Dakota. You are gonna be in the video tomorrow. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Dakota. Wow, we're getting a big stream tonight, guys. Omega Men is here. He's learning about he or she. I don't know. I can't see you guys. I don't know if you know that. I don't know your genders. Brazen Bar is going to kick him back to my hand. That's a stalling tactic. That's fine. Do that. Do that. Do that. I'm glad you like the videos. I'm glad. Okay, so this looks like some sort of crazy fairy tribal, which I don't understand. All right, watch this trick. Watch this trick here. Elvish Warmaster, watch this. Triggers him. He puts one out, which triggers him, and he puts one out. Oh, he's done. Out of there. 4 in a row, guys. They see the board state by round 3, and they're like, no thanks, I don't want a piece of that. They don't want any board state like that. 4 in a row, guys. Can we go for the glove game? Here comes the glove game, everybody. Here comes the glove. And then we'll see if we can stop at the 6. Because we're on a roll. We're on a roll with honor roll right now. I like birds and also pandas. Welcome, also known as Dakota. She has been commenting in all the videos. I assume you're a she. I shouldn't do that. Dakota, I mean, we do know Dak Shepard, whose name is Dakota. Good game. He just good gamed me even before we started. That's how confident he is. They can't handle the thickness. Can't handle the absolute size of this elf deck. It's just such a beefy monster. They see it and they're just like, oh my god. So thick and big. It's an absolute, it's just terrible. I gotta stop saying that. I'm gonna get demonetized. This is probably an angel. Yeah, it's angel. So do you know what we do to angels? We take their broken wings. Because, as you know, angels deserve to die. And I cry when that happens, guys. Don't get it wrong. You think I wouldn't, but I do cry when angels deserve to die. Let's see if we can make him scoop with this combo. There's a speaker. What do we got? We got another foretell. So those are whatchamacallit, Poison the Cup. That was a waste. That was a waste of a foretell. You spent 4 mana. You got to think in terms of mana. Oh wow, I'm getting mana flooded. You got to think in terms of mana economy. You spent 4 mana to deal with a 1 mana card. You're coming up backwards on that deal every time. Oh, Sternhelm Unleashed. That is a problem. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Elf, done. Let's see if we get a top deck elf. We're gonna play a top deck elf. We're gonna play a top deck elf. We're gonna go no. Duress. Yep, I have 2 forests in my hands. Good play, man. Okay, we're going to play Sculptor of Winter. We're going to play another Sculptor of Winter. And we're going to play a Bloodline Pretender. With Elf on the shelf there. Then we're going to play that. Then we're going to go in with our Tajurus. Unfortunately, he's got us because we don't have any Elven Bows out. Good game. Yes, it was a good game. Unfortunately, he got us with the Flyers, and our Elven Bow, which we need, is right there. Good game, man. Good game. You got me down to exactly what he needed. A Broken Wings, or a Broken Wings, or this bow would have stopped him. Would have probably got the game for us. Yeah, I mean, you can run them with black, you can run Golgari Elves, but they have no recursion other than that. Got me down right where he needed me. Good job, man. He broke the heat. We didn't get the glove game. We did not get the glove game, but we went on a hell of a roll there. Platinum Tier 2. Let's see if we can't keep the love running, though. Let's see if we can't keep it going with. I'm having a blast tonight. I love playing this deck. It's so much fun. I love creature decks. So, you know, who told me the other day they don't like creature decks? I'm like, you're in the wrong business. Well, I think it was you. I like birds and also pandas. I think it was you, Dakota. Yeah, we do. Green does have Balaget Recovery. Oh, this is a knight. This is Mardu Knights. Yeah, it was. You don't like creature decks. I love some creature decks. I do like some other janky stuff that'll kill you in a crazy way, like Veto. All my Veto decks will kill you just by life drain. So that is fun. But I do like creature heavy decks, which the meta does not favor right now. Ooh, he's gonna Fire Prophecy me. Alright, well that's a creature he's not playing. He's gonna go into Venerable. Alright, Master. Blightblade. Take that. Okay. Instant board state. your shield. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Wildborn Preserver. He comes in, we're going to take action, we're going to make him a 4. Your plat is doing like that, man? Alright, respect, bro. Alright, before Mirror Shield becomes a problem, we're going to put out this. We're going to decline, and then we're going to break the wings. Sanctuary Lockdown, no, we're going to break the wings on Mirror Shield. Mirror Shield will become an issue if we do not deal with it. I don't think you will. Mythic is going to be an absolute mess right now. If the diamond block is not going to be easy. Here's Bloodline Pretender, and we're going to hit the triggers here. He puts that one out, so he's going to trigger. He's going to trigger. He's going to trigger. Take action. Play 3. Look at that. That's what we like to see, folks. And if we want to untap some other stuff, we can. And this is when we go. This is when we go wide. This is when we start putting the pressure on. Yeah, I saw it on the Discord. I know it's a damn fine deck, man. I just think that the meta, like, I'm normally rarely ever stuck in Platinum, and I've been stuck in Platinum for weeks. Granted, I'm playing a new deck every single day. However, I'm usually never stuck in Platinum for this long, to the point where I might not make it to Diamond. Alright, so he's going to try to out-token me here. Sanctuary Lockdown is becoming an issue. My turn. Llanowar Visionary, let's do that. Let's draw a card. Decline. Decline. Blizzard Brawl, excellent. I can get rid of Worthy Knight. I mean, the thing is, if I played a top tier deck every day, yeah, I'd make Mythic every season. But like I said, because of the channel, I'm putting out a new deck every single day, damn near. And some of them aren't as good as the other ones. Oh, there he goes. Very nice there, guys. So we're priming up Plat. We still got some time left. We can keep the ball rolling here, guys. Y'all having fun tonight? Everybody doing good out there? Tell me if you're bored. I'll break out, some snacks or something. I mean, you can't eat the snacks. But I can eat the snacks. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Ooh, I like that. That's a good curve too, man. This deck just curves so nicely, you know what I mean? You get that nice thick curve out. Oh, he bought the sweet decks. He bought the sweetbacks, man. Look at those boys. Seb McKinnon. Seb McKinnon doing it. I hope you guys still, even though you're in the stream, I hope you still watch the videos. It really does help me a lot. Every like and every view of the video just helps catapult it up the rankings. So it really does help. I like streaming with you guys because I like interacting with my audience. But I hope it's not detrimental to the videos. Yeah, I know some of you do. Some of you do. He is a lightning rod. People have figured out what he does. So he might play some removal. He's probably got all removal in his hand, yeah, pretty much. Lurrus. We do need a mana. Let's see if we can beat this. See if we can beat this mono black madness here. He heartless acted me, dead weighting me right away. Okay, so this is the Lurrus. This is the black enchantment recycler. Very, very powerful deck, guys. Very, very powerful. Top tier. Top tier deck, guys. Lurrus enchantments is very strong. You can dead weight him. And you can dead weight him. Yep. We got to get rid of that Lurrus, otherwise we're in deep trouble. So what we're going to do... Realmwalker. Elf. That was a bad idea, because he's just going to dead weight him and Mire's Grasp him. Oh, he played Liliana instead. Discard a card. I don't think we need Blessing of the Frost right now. He's going to discard him. Okay, so the problem right now is that he did not kill me when he had the chance. Bloodline Pretender, I think you gotta go. But he's throwing away 2 extinction events. That's actually to his detriment. He's gonna go in on him. Okay, very nice. Excellent. There we go, guys. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So what we're gonna do is we're creating a elf token, right? The reason we're gonna do that is because that's gonna let us take action, pay 2 to level him up. Auto pay. And we're going to Blizzard Brawl him and him. Oof. Okay. And then we're going to no attack. So now that Lurrus is gone, we're in a much better position. So he had to sack Liliana to do that. There's Clackbridge. Sack a creature here. This is going to be an interesting one, folks. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one. We need enchantment removal. And we got it. There we go. We can play Wildborn Preserver from the grave. And then we can put a death touch, put a counter and death touch and untap something. So we can put that on him. We're going to go next. We go in. Actually start getting some damage on the board here. So the good news is that Tyvar Kell, if Clackbridge Troll's the only play he's got right now, Tyvar Kell can crap out a token every turn. So even though he's going to gain life and draw a card, he's not going to be able to come in with Clackbridge yet. We'll see if that stymies him. Yeah, if you have 3 tokens, Blizzard Brawl, listen, Blizzard Brawl is doing it. Okay, play the Inscription of Ruin. Mire's grasping him. Oof. He's burning through cards here, folks. We're going to create a elf token. We're going to take action. We're going to pay 3. Auto pay it. Make him 5. And we're going to go in for 2. This is going to be an epic battle of wits here, folks. We are going to sacrifice our goat. He is going to keep getting cards. But eventually, I mean, he's burning through stuff here. Okay, so we went after the Planeswalker. Very good. And then here's Hateful Eidolon. Snow is not what we need. Sorry, Snow. We're going to go in for 7. Audio is sounding weird. Let me see if I can adjust that. Sack him. All we need here is not to be a mana. That's the main thing we need. If it's a mana... Oh, yeah. We needed him to not get a Lurrus, and we needed us to not get a mana. And that did not happen here. Lurrus Enchantment is absolutely vicious, vicious deck, guys. Absolutely vicious deck. Oh, the exact situation that I said. What did I say, guys? We need 2 things. He can't get a Lurrus. I can't get a mana. If that doesn't happen, if he gets a Lurrus and I get a mana, it's over with. Alright, so clearly Wizards of the Coast can hear my dreams. And that's not going to work, folks. That is not going to work. Alright, so we made Platinum 2. Another tribal land deck. Yeah, another tribal land deck presented by yours truly. We made Platinum 2 with this. I'm pretty happy with the overall performance. But we're going to leave it there, folks. This has been Solid Elves. As you can see, with certain decks, you can absolutely flood the board state. When you can't get your board state up, when you're playing Black Lurrus Enchantment, which, listen, respect, not enough people play that. That is an amazing deck. That is an amazingly powerful deck. I've played it. I've done it. So don't feel like, oh, it's cheap. No, man. That's a solid tier 0 deck that's very original. Well, not that original. That's what I call as black magic. But solid build there. And he had a little bit different with Clackbridge in there. That was nice, too. So there's a lot of things you can do with it. Hey, it wasn't Dimir Rogues, and it wasn't Cycling, and it wasn't Ugin. So, I mean, you get 3 points right there, man. That puts you at 3. But I hope you like that land tribal on the last thing there. Literally, the 2 things I said. He can't get a Lurrus. I can't get a land. If we avoid that situation, then we're fine. But nope, no sir, that we could not avoid that situation. So that's what it is, folks. That's where we're at. We're gonna cut it there. Pretty happy with the overall performance. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna export it, get this video in the hopper. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. And the word of the day, of course, is curve. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.